13, 15, 21, and 22.
Okay, and then one of these is by hand, right? One by calculator. And then I'm gonna add in $29, $31, and $33. And remember, if something is unusual, let's write it down right here. To be unusual, it's more than 2 standard deviations from the mean. And to be very unusual, it's more than 3 standard deviations from the mean. All right. Let's say we're gonna check this in at the end of the hour tomorrow, so you'll have today to work on that, but also tomorrow during class to work on that. Would anybody like a copy of my bell curve and notes of that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
I'll take your copy.
You want a copy? How about you?
I'll take that too.
Okay.
That looks kind of ugly.
Fun math name.
So, I'm kind of dying inside after a great spring.
Okay,
What type to that?
honestly, what needs to happen is we should drop the 1 act, because Sean is already completely overstressed with her life situation right now.
Yeah.
The place she picked is gonna be an absolute, it's gonna be a dumpster fire, and it's not anything against our actors, I just,
We're not capable
But there's no more
of it.
structure involved in there anymore, yeah.
Well,
You know-
we're
you know
not
what the
with
play
our
is supposed to
actors.
be?
What?
The 1 act, it is the journey of a bunch of Jewish Holocaust survivors fleeing Nazi Germany via boat.
Which can be a good play.
Which it could be a very good play, it could be
Yeah,
a
but
very
you have to remember
powerful.
our type of students. Someone's going to make a Nazi joke here and there.
Yes,
Well, that's fine.
I was talking to Sean
No, that's
about
not
it. I
fine.
was talking to Sean, and there's like one point where they have to raise a Nazi flag on the stage on the boat, and she was like, I'm honestly fully expecting somebody at the at-home performance to cheer.
So much face there.
Like we come out all solemn like and start raising the flag, and then people out there, woo! It'd be bad. No, but
Well,
like
there's
seriously.
gonna be people doing that.
Right, that's gonna be the new meme.
You're gonna have little kids walking up to it.
Just so he wants it, huh?
No, and let's be real. Clue, anything Miss Nussbaum does is gonna be better, and I don't wanna be mean saying that, she just has 10 times the experience.
Yes, and that shows with like the play we're doing now. Well, like, Clegg is great person, great director, but like,
It's just not the same.
not as classy, yes. So like, things are a little bit difficult to get done. I have to give her suggestions all the time.
Cause they're,
But
what,
also like, we're so disorganized, like literally people are like, we're so disorganized, we haven't had a full run through yet. Backstage doesn't know what they're
it was
doing.
Friday.
I know,
You haven't done a full.
we're not gonna have a full run through until the
So
day
the
of.
day,
Okay, but no, then the t-shirts, they messed up all the t-shirts, like, it's missing a whole bunch of names, they didn't put the right names on it. And then, I think, it was apparently some 9th grader girls who made it, and I think since I had to tell them what to do around the play, I think they hate me, because I was the only one they didn't order a shirt for. But Clay gave me a shirt, but she was handling it, so then there was that one shirt. And then
See-
I took the shirt and I crossed out Jaden's name with paint and wrote in Anders' name.
Why did Andrews do like 10 times?
Anders is in Pitt and he helped build the set. He wasn't on there.
I didn't even know there was a pet for Charlie Brown.
What's a musical?
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, no. Sure.
And Hamilton's playing a lot of instruments. He plays a lot of flute during that one, so.
Hamilton's Hamilton. I know, Nathan, after we graduate, we gotta go see his band perform live.
My idea.
Well, I just have to see him in real life, you know, it's pretty cool.
See his band in real life?
Just him.
Just him.
He's in Winona, I'm gonna be going to Winona, I'm gonna be stopping by his house every once in a while, sending a picture of his house. Cause I got his number now.
We
I
should,
mean, honestly, if, like, today you guys could probably convince him to do Midwest Music Fest.
we should get like those beepers that only make a noise like periodically, sporadically. And then like hide one on his
Just put one in his, in
porch.
like underneath his car.
So he's sitting there on his porch and he's just tormented by like sporadic beeping.
Oh, I see if his car is ever unlocked, it's over there.
Just put it underneath his car.
No, and Winona, he knows well enough to lock it.
I'm pretty sad about the play situation.
This next one, for number 21 and 22, because it says without calculating, determine which data set has the greatest standard deviation. What does that mean?
So remember, standard deviation is about consistency. So if all of the data is really condensed, then it has a low standard deviation, and if it's really spread out, it's got a high standard deviation.
Okay, so we don't like do any
No,
math.
you just look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm upset about it too, but, you know, they had originally, when Mr. Mink last year left, he wrote that we were only doing one play a year, and, then when I found that out, I went to, Mr. Eppett and said, you know, we wanna do 2 plays, we don't wanna just do
Yeah.
the musical, we wanna do a spring play as well, and I'll leave it, and he said that he could move some money around from some other things and make that work, but now, he's already having to move money around and take it from other things. We might not be able to afford that anymore. The 1 act and the middle school play were already budgeted, so we have a budget for those, I guess we could lose the 1 act and keep the spring play, but
I think that makes the most sense, honestly.
See, what
Depends
surprises
if
me
we
too
can
is
get-
that this is the only school in this area, and yet, you know, like, how the heck?
It just
Like,
depends
where-
if you
yeah,
get the
like, in this
accuracy
area,
of
where the
one
heck
act.
is everyone going?
Winona, St. Charles. Those are gonna be the 2 places. Winona,
Yeah, I
St.
mean, the only
Charles.
other school we have is the little Lutheran one over there.
No.
Like,
yeah, we'd have to go to Winona.
that's gonna inconvenience so many people, me included.
They take us.
Winona's not the best school. I've literally called friends in the middle of class and they picked up the phone.
I know. I don't wanna teach there,
But that's what it looks like.
but I also can't move, because I need to stay where my kids are. I don't want my kids to go to Winona either, I really like